Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I'm going to bring you my very first update for my rolling project plan for 2022. I did my intro in January and I said I'm going to do it monthly at the beginning of the month. Well, you know what? That's not always the case. So I was like, you know what? Well, let me wait till April 1st to do it. No, I have some rollouts, so let's get to it. So it doesn't matter what day it's going up. So my project, my rules. But if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload several videos a week talking about shopping your own stash, project planning, using up makeup. I love to incorporate new makeup here on my channel as well as vlogging, all that fun stuff in makeup and beauty. So if that interests you, I'd love for you to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells for all my future uploads. Let's go ahead and get into this update for my rolling project tin pan. Alrighty, my friends, I did my intro in January. I had brought in 10 products. This is my regular rolling project pan, rolling project tin pan. Rolling project tin pan doesn't quite make sense to me, so I say rolling project pan for 2023. So, oh, I forgot a product. Let me grab it. So we have some rollouts. That means we'll be bringing 2 new items, and we have 2 rollouts. We have some products that I forgot about, just like the first one. So the first one I brought in this Becca First Light Primer. It does weigh 9.08 grams, and you can see it's right here. Let me go ahead and mark it for you. Okay, so there is a mark. I have yet to use it, but I didn't bring it in brand new. It has settled. I saw it here, but on my paper it wasn't highlighted. So by next update, this will be rolled out. I did bring in a primer, so I'm trying to get my numbers down for my foundation, primer, and concealer areas, projects. You know what I mean. Next is a rollout. It is an IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Well, it was a little guy. I brought it in because it was light, you know, winter, all that stuff. Lighter, you're lighter in the winter. So I'm on spring break. My brain is fried. I'm on my period. I'm on medication. So if I'm stumbling over words, that is why. But this is an empty. It took me 10 uses to use this guy up, and I believe it was brand new. I used it up on 2/6, so this is an empty. I'm super excited about that. I will be bringing in my roll-ins at the very end. So, and yeah, you can see some windowing right here, right here. I could cut it, but I didn't choose to cut it. I normally do cut everything. Maybe I'll cut it and get one more use. Who knows? Next is my Tarte Shape Tape. I was like, oh, by the update, I'll go ahead and use it. I was able to remove the stopper. I have used this 34 times and no end. I mean, there's still very little product in there. In the intro, it weighed 20.58 grams. After 34 more uses, it weighs 18.28 grams. So that Becca primer, and this has to be an empty. This is a large Marge. I didn't think that it would take this long, but it is taking a long time to get through. So you can see all the windowing, all the scraping. So it's not quite finished, but it's almost there. And I use that one every single time I do my makeup to prime my eyes. As well. Next is a rollout too. If you saw my pan to plan for 2023, I put this guy in here. I did just use this up yesterday, and it took me 13 uses. I'll leave a picture before, but yeah, cleaned up and everything. So if you would have already seen my project Partners in Cream, I did put the other one in there. So this is an empty. Next is my MAC lip liner in magenta. I kind of forgot about this one, so I haven't used that one. So I have 2 forgotten products. But that's okay, that's okay. It's warming up. We're going to get brighter lips. So yeah, we need to use this guy. Next is my Makeup Forever eyeliner in brown. I have used this 9 times. It was 2.59 in the intro, and now it weighs 2.48. It's slow going. I mostly use this for my waterline, so I don't like to wear eyeliner. It's not a preference of mine, and I don't know why I have a bunch of eyeliners. So this was in my project last year, and I didn't finish it, but it has to be an empty this year. It's not going too well, so I don't know. I might do a smoky eye and smudge it out. I don't know, but I need to figure out how to get some use on this. But I have used it 9 times, so... Next is my Milani Baked Bronzer in Bellissimo Bronze. In the intro, it weighed 40.64 grams. I use it 3 times. It does weigh 40.58 grams. It does have some panning around it. It is really old. It also was in my pan to plan, so it does that every time. So I want to use this guy up. These are more bronzy tones, which I feel fall better into spring and summer, so I will definitely be using this more. I do have a lot of bronzers and blushes into projects, so this one hasn't gotten shown the most love, but I did rearrange my drawer right here, and I'm going to be using this more. It is very shimmery, so I don't always love a shimmery bronzer or blush. Next is my ColourPop Super Shock in Glisten. I don't know if it was brand new when I brought it in, but it weighed 19.14 grams. I've only used it twice, and it weighs 19.04 grams. I do have a matte Pan That palette, and I have been using this, but I need to jump on the ball. I have been wearing a lot more makeup, but I'm just participating in a lot more projects. When I hit goal, I'll figure out if I want to, when I hit pan, I'll figure out if I want to rotate it out or finish it up. Next is my vanilla or Victoria's Secret in Caramel Kiss. I don't really care for the scent, but it goes away. It's like a toasted caramel, so I have used this 6 times. In the intro, it weighed 17.54. Today, it does weigh 17.14 grams. This is to use it up. I can finally like squeeze a little bit in there, so we have a long ways to go on this. I believe this will be in till for the long haul, but still it'll be an empty, and it is valued at $10 here, so that's $10 worth of product. And then I decided to put a face palette in. I actually forgot about this, but I did get some use in the beginning, so I've only used this twice somehow, but I've used it multiple times. So Starlight I've used once. Satin Sheets I've used twice. Once I forgot to use, once, and then I forgot to use. I'll be using these more now that I am going to be becoming tanner and it is going to be spring and summertime. So I need to get more use on this. It was actually kind of tucked away, so there, I just made it visible. So now we're going to go ahead and bring in 2 products to replace those. And sorry that the update is not exciting, but we do have 2 empty, so I was like, I have to update it. The first product that I'll be bringing in is this little YSL kind of little gimme foundation. I'm pretty sure it was a free sample because I wouldn't buy this little guy. I would buy YSL, but I wouldn't just buy a little mini. It does weigh 8.05 grams. It is in the shade Honey. I believe it is a little bit darker, but you know what? I'm going to see how many uses I can get, and this is a foundation empty, which I'm super happy about that. So, you know what? Minis are good gimme products. They keep the ball rolling, so we always need these in projects. And then the last product that I brought in is a foundation. It's a primer. It is a Rimmel Lasting Primer. It does weigh 40.85 grams. This is white. It is not like clear, so it is very full. It is almost, I think I may use it once or twice. It is almost new. But since we are getting into our warmer months, I figure I can use this up. I do have some other, doesn't really smell like anything, but yeah, I figure on school days and stuff like that, my makeup does last, but I want to see if this decreases my oiliness. Is kind of what I'm getting at. And also, it's drugstore, so I can use it for filming days when I'm just going to film and do nothing around the house too. So yeah, I like this primer. It did very good. I don't know how well it made my makeup last, but I don't really have a problem with my makeup not lasting. So, but I do have a problem with oiliness. So that is everything. These are the 2 new products that I am bringing in. So goals for next update, have that YSL out of my collection, and the Becca and the Tarte Shape Tape. So 3 products should be leaving my update. 3 products should be leaving this project by my next update. Let me know how you are getting on with your rolling project pan, if you are participating in one. If you're not, that is perfectly cool. Write down a few products. Let's see your usage on them. If you have a lot of shopping habits, be like, oh, I only use foundation once in 2 months, or once in 2 weeks, or I only use this blush once or twice in 2 weeks, stuff like that. So it does help you realize your projects. But like I said, I forgot to, so that is 3 actually. That is my fault. But this will probably be the only thing in here for the long haul, along with the face palette. But I just wanted to show my face palette some love. I don't really have specific goals like I need to hit pan. I want to show that face palette some more love. And then that brown eyeliner, that's going to be the death of me. It's magical. It does not seem to disappear whatsoever. But there was a weight change, so that's why I do weight and the line marking, so I can, because if it was just a line marking, I'm like, oh, it's never getting done. But with the weight change, I do see a chance in the future that it could be done. But thank you all for being here to the very end, and I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.